You know, speaking of good partnerships, PTCI being a locally owned business, actually owned by our customers as a cooperative,
Yes.
loving to do business locally with other local businesses. And of course, Texoma is the latest town to have fully fiber optic internet throughout the town and everything.
Yeah.
And of course, I know you're kind of an old school guy when it comes to, you'd like to have your buyers here in the bin, but as the world continues to change, it's probably nice to have that available to you.
Yeah, it's a marketing tool for our internet. We're broadcast over the internet every week. Our auction goes out over the internet, and it's another marketing tool that you know, we're trying to do the best thing we can to market people's cattle, and we deal just in local cattle, and so we're trying to do the best we can. We don't sell a lot over there, but there are opportunities there, and we do some business, but I still like to have people in the seats. Yeah. As far as the fiber optics, I actually live in Felt, Oklahoma, and Felt, Oklahoma's had fiber optics a long time. It's one of the first, and so I get to brag a little bit when Texoma just got fiber optics, and it's been great. It's sped our thing up. Our able to broadcast, it's a lot faster speed. Those guys were great to work with. Anytime I have a problem, I can call them and somebody will be here just immediately. They are really have been good about keeping us up and running, our whole phone system and internet system.
Well, that's good to hear. We love to hear those things, that people are happy with our service, and hopefully we feel like we try to hire good people and make sure that they're taking good care of their customers. And you know, really, that's just that's not a PTCI way. That's really an Oklahoma Panhandle way of doing things out here. So you hope that most people do. So.
Yeah, you bet. It's really fortunate to be in this part of the country and have companies like you guys and people that are doing business with the locals and providing a good service. It's very nice to be here.
Well, Clay, we sure appreciate your time. We thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for everything.
You bet. Clay Myers with the Texoma Livestock Auction.
PTCI welcomes you to Asa Howard Field here on Guymon High School property here in Guymon, Oklahoma, as the Tigers get ready to take on the Blue Jays from Guthrie, Oklahoma. Have made the trip out, and they've been welcomed by some panhandle winds. It says, well, look at the app, 25 miles an hour. I doubt it's that soft. It feels like it's a lot more than that. Guthrie comes into this game 1-0. Both teams early in the season. Guymon 0-1. They played Woodward and lost there. So both teams getting ready. Getting final instructions from their coaches. The lineup for the Tigers. They'll be in the field first pitching today. Will be number 4, Carson Martinez. Carson will be wearing number 4. His brother will be the catcher, number 10, Gage Martinez. At first, it will be number 3, Sam Oblander. At second base, number 6, Sooner Merwin. At shortstop, number 2, Adrian Favila. And at third, number 21, Miriam Pacheco. In the outfield, starting in left, it will be number 24, Marvin Garcia. In center field, number 20, Riley Slover. And in right field, number 11, Tarek Watson. The Tigers are coached by head coach Jimmy Darnell, and he's assisted by Sean Brasher and Justin Smith. Coming up to bat first for Guthrie will be their center fielder, number 1, Willie Clymer. Then they'll bring up their catcher, number 16, Carson Wilder, and their shortstop, number 23, Jake Zerden. They'll take their final warm-up pitches. The wind is blowing out of the south, and you catch a hold of something from that right side batter's box, there's a good chance it's going to float out of here today. Martinez, a few more warm-up pitches. There's the throw to second. And I think we're ready to play. One final sweep to clean off the home plate, and Willie Clymer will step into the batter's box for Guthrie. Here's the windup and the first pitch, and it's in for strike 1. Martinez' second offering also in there, strike 2. So 0-2 the count to Clymer. That one down in the dirt for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. That one hit into the left field for a base hit. And the leadoff batter is on for the Blue Jays. That will bring up the catcher, number 16, Carson Wilder. Clymer gets a modest lead off of first. There's the throw back over to first. Back easily in time. Martinez checks the runner. There's the throw, and there's the steal attempt in there safely. Ball bounds into center field. So Clymer safe. There's the throw back infield. Martinez able to safely bring it in. So the leadoff runner now in scoring position for the Blue Jays. As the count will be 1-0. That first pitch was a ball. That went in for strike one. So 1-1 now the count. Martinez stares down the runner. There's the throw to second. Back on time. Shortstop Favila there to make the catch. Here's the pitch. That went in for strike two. Martinez is finding the strike zone early on. Both batters, he's gone to 2 strikes so far. Checks the runner. Here it comes home. Outside. That'll move the count to 2-2. Here's the throw. That one inside. 3-2 now the count to Wilder. That one foul tipped back. That will keep the count full. Martinez back on the rubber, checks the runner at second. Here's the throw home. That one high. So that will put the runner on with a walk. So runners at first and second, bringing up the shortstop, number 23, Jake Zerden. They put in a pinch runner at first, and he's literally wearing the same number as the batter who just stepped into the box, so I don't know what to tell you on that. One of the 23s is Jake Zerden. I believe it's the one at bat. Zerden turned to bunt, then backed out, ball one. Martinez checks the lead runner. Here's the pitch. Swung, tipped foul, straight back. Count moves to 1-1. looking at their full roster, no mention of another 23, so I can't give you any kind of names there. You know, in most sports, that's either a technical or something when you got two guys in the game at the same time with the same number, but I don't know how much it matters too much in baseball. Martinez checks the runner. Here's the pitch. That one in the dirt for ball two. Runners will go. Throw to third. Gets past him into left field. First runner will score. Wilder in safely at, or Zerden in safely at third. See, they got me confused again. Sorry, the pinch runner in safely at third. And Guthrie takes the early 1-0 lead. So 2-1 now the count to Zerden. Turns to bunt and backs it out. And that'll make the count 3-1. Here's the pitch. That one popped up. Martinez trying to make a play on it. Play it made over at third by Pacheco. The throw home, he's safe. Martinez had left home trying to find that pop fly. So nobody was home to cover. So that puts Guthrie up 2-0. Tigers do have their first out of the game. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 18, Zach Henry. Martinez with the pitch. That one a little low, ball one. Here's pitch. That one in the dirt as well. 2-0 now the count. Looking at the Blue Jays roster, ironically, they do have two 15s listed, but no second 23. Martinez with his third offering in there for strike one to Henry. Here's the windup, the pitch. That one popped up and out of play. That'll move the count to evened up at 2-2. That one hit down the third base line, but in foul territory. So the count will stay at 2-2. Out of a soft dribbler, Pacheco probably wishes that one could have stayed fair. Should have had a reasonable chance at an out on that one, although on a windy day like this across the mound, or across the diamond, it might be tough. That one in the dirt, that's going to give us a full count. Second time in 4 batters that Carson Martinez has gone to a full count. He's gotten to 2 strikes on 3 out of the 4 batters he's faced. That one high And that will give Henry the base. So second walk of the game for Martinez. And that will bring up the pitcher, number 8, Josh Raines. Martinez with the pitch. Gage Martinez threatened the throw to first, but goes back to the mound with it. That first pitch was in for strike 1. Martinez checks Raines at first. Here's the pitch. Throw down to first. He's back in time. So 1-1 now the count. And they've changed the count. It's 2-0. Runner goes and can't hold on to it. So Henry's in there safe at second. And so the count stands at 2-1. Henry now in scoring position at second. Martinez checks the runner. Here's the offering. That one in the dirt. Runner off. They'll throw to second. Merwin there to make the grab, almost able to make the tag. As Henry had taken a pretty big lead off the bag. 3-1 now the count to Raines. Swing and a miss. They'll say no, it was tipped. And Gage Martinez hitting his open hand there off of that. And we've got a timeout on the field as he tries to shake that one off. Count will move to 3-2. Coach Darnell will come out and check on him, see if he's okay. So one down here in the bottom of in the top of the first inning. Guthrie leads Guymon 2-0. That's not good because there's only like 10 of them over there. And it does look like Gage Martinez is going to give it a go. Count is 3-2 to the pitcher, Josh Raines. 1 out. Runner on second base. Carson Martinez checks the runner. Here's the offering. And they'll say outside for ball 4. So third walk. And the Blue Jays have runners on first and second as they bring up their second baseman, number 5, Ty Biggs. That one swung on through the legs at shortstop. Everybody safe. Avila was at least able to slow that one down so it didn't get through, so no more runners scored. And that will bring up the DH, number 3, Jalen Allison, with the bases loaded. Martinez checks the runners. There's the pitch. That one in there for strike 1. That one high. That'll even out the count at 1-1. Bases loaded, 1-1 the count, 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Martinez trying to work himself out of a jam here. There's the pitch. That one popped up to left field and caught. Runners will tag up. Lead runner will score. So Henry across the plate for run number 3 for the Blue Jays. Runner still on first and second, and that will bring up the first baseman, number 17, Peyton Miller. There's the pitch. That one in for strike 1. Martinez checks, takes a long look at that lead runner, and here's the throw. Golf swing, pops that one up, and it's caught by Merwin for out number 3. And that gets the Tigers out of this half of the inning. They'll head to the bottom half of the first. It's Guthrie 3, Guymon 0. second inning. Up to bat for the Tigers, the second baseman, number 6, Sooner Merwin. Wind up and the pitch in there for strike 1 from Josh Raines. Carson Wilder behind the plate, swing and a miss for strike 2 on Merwin. There's the pitch. That one a little bit low for ball 1. That will be ball 2, so 2-2 now the count. Wind up in the pitch. In there for strike 3 looking. For the Tigers, that will bring up their right fielder, number 11, Tarek Watson. First pitch is in for strike 1. And now the count moves to 0-2 on Watson. Raines works quickly. And got him with 3 straight pitches, looking for out number 2. And we'll bring up the shortstop, number 2, Adrian Favilla. First pitch in there for strike 1. That one outside. 1-1 now the count. That one fouled out of play right over the press box. So 1-2 the count, 2 outs, nobody on. Wind up at the pitch from Raines and a swing. Ball through catcher, makes the throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No hits, no runs, no errors. We head to the top of the 2nd. It's Guthrie 3, Guymon 0.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
And we are ready to start the top half of this second inning. Coming up to lead off for the Guthrie Blue Jays will be their left fielder, number 13, Jackson Walters. Here's the delivery by Martinez, in there for strike one. Here's the windup and the delivery. That one popped up over on the third base side. Pacheco under it for out number one. And that'll bring us back to the top of the lineup for the Blue Jays. Their center fielder, number one, Willie Clymer, back up for his second at bat. He singled in his first at bat. Not sure what's going on. Gage Martinez heading over. He's not going to be able to continue. Apparently that hand injury, that ball he took off the end of his fingers earlier is causing him too much of a problem. So they're going to have a new catcher in there. And looks like we're back ready for play. So Gage Martinez, after that injury, tried to continue on at catcher, but apparently he took a pretty hard one. Tipped foul ball off his end of his finger. So in for him will be number 12, Grady LaGrange. First pitch in, a little high. Willie Clymer, the leadoff hitter for Guthrie, in the box. Now the count after that strike stands at 1-1. And that went in for strike 2. So Martinez with a chance to work ahead in the count, with one down and nobody on. And got him with a called strike 3 for out number 2. Now we'll bring up the catcher, number 16, Carson Wilder, who walked in his first at bat. Later scored a run off of that throwing error where the throw to third on the steal went into left field. First pitch is in for strike 1. That went in there for strike 2. Martinez, the windup in the pitch. Got him to swing at one outside. Did tip it away to stay alive. Count will stay at 0-2. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. No hits, no runs, no errors. We head to the bottom of the second inning. It's Guthrie 3, Guymon 0.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
And we are just about ready for the start of this bottom half of the second inning. Coming up to bat for the Tigers, it will be their pitcher, number 4, Carson Martinez. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Raines with the windup, the pitch. That one popped out of play over our press box for the second time. That's going to make the count 0-2. That one a bit high. 1-2 now the count. That pitch high. So 2-2 now the count to Martinez. And a swing and a miss for strike 3 on Martinez. That's out number 1. And that is 4 straight strikeouts for Raines to start this one. Pinch hitting now for the Tigers be number 17, Cesar Jimenez. Strike 1 on the swing. That will foul tip straight back into the ump's face mask there. 0-2 now the count. Raines and Wilder with a little bit of a conversation out there on the mound. Arnell takes that chance to give some instructions to his first at bat batter. Swing and a miss for out number 2. That will bring up the third baseman, number 21, Mizraim Pacheco. And first pitch comes in, it's ball 1. That one a bit low. 2-0 now the count. Swing on a high pitch for strike 1. 2-1 now the count. Swing and a miss. That'll even the count out at 2 apiece. That went in for a called strike 3. Raines has struck out all 6 batters he's faced. We head to the third inning. It's Guthrie 3, Guymon 0.
We get it. No, you need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net. Some restrictions apply. And we are ready to start the top of this third inning. Up for the Blue Jays will be their shortstop, number 23, Jake Zerden. Popped up to third in his first at bat. Martinez with the windup and the pitch. That's going to be ball one. That went in for strike one. So 1-1 now the count to Zerden. Martinez with the pitch. That one fouled back and out of play. So 1-2 now the count. Martinez had trouble in the first inning he'd get ahead in the count, but then couldn't finish off, but did twice in that second inning with 2 strikeouts. 2-2 now the count. See if he can continue the trend he started in that second inning. Two and two the count. Leadoff hitter here in the third, Zerden. That one in the dirt. It's going to be a full count. Martinez went to the full count 3 times in that first inning, but hasn't since then till now. That one fouled out of play on the first base side. That one hit deep to left field, and it is out of here, right over the 350 marker in left center for the single run home run.
way it's blowing out today, that might have been a pretty simple pop-up, but big time wind. That will bring up their third baseman, number 18, Zach Henry. 4-0 now, the lead. For Guthrie. First pitch is in there for strike one. That one outside. That'll even up the count at 1 apiece. Wind up and the pitch from Martinez. That one popped straight back and out of play. 1-2 the count. That one hit to left field and goes outside the line, so that'll just be a foul ball. That could have been a dangerous one for the Tigers. Count will stay 1-2. Martinez with another offering. That one hit to left field. Under it for the catch is Garcia for out number 1. That will bring up the pitcher, Josh Raines, who reached on a walk in his first at bat back in the first inning. Here's the first pitch to Raines. That one down in the dirt. 1-0. That one outside, off the edge of LaGrange's glove. 2-0 now the count. That'll be inside. 3-0 now the count. That one catches the corner for strike 1. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. So We are at a full count on Josh Raines. 1 run scored here in the 3rd inning. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count to Raines. Here's the windup, the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Martinez hangs him out to dry. And that's 2 down for the Tigers. And we'll bring up the second baseman, number 5, Ty Biggs. That first offering to Biggs is in for strike 1. That would hit right back to Martinez. Trots over, makes the toss to Oblander at first for out number 3. So first batter for Guthrie sends one over the left center fence, but Martinez recovered to retire the next 3 batters. 1 hit, 1 run, no errors, nobody left on base. We head to the bottom half of the 3rd. It's Guthrie 4, Guymon 0.
We get it. No, you need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net. Some restrictions apply.
Garcia. First pitch high for ball 1. Tigers still hunting for their first base runner. All 6 that Raines has faced in these first 2 innings, he struck them out. Wilder wants to talk to him for a moment. He'll head back now. Garcia back in the box. Garcia faces up to bunt. He'll be called for the strike. 1-1 now the count. Garcia's going to swing away at this one. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1-2 now the count to Garcia. That one high. 2-2 now the count. And a swing and a miss. And that is strikeout number 7 for Raines to start this game. And it will bring up the center fielder, number 20, Riley Slover. Actually, a batting, we've had a change there. I guess just a change in number is Slover now wearing number 7. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Foul tipped. 0-2 now the count. Wind up the pitch, swing and a miss, and another strikeout for Raines. That will be the first baseman, number 3, Sam Oblander. The only lefty in the lineup right now for the Tigers in the box. That pitch, ball 1. Looked like it was low and maybe a little inside as well. That one in for strike 1. Homelander with a low swing. That one, I think he may have got a little bit of a foul tip there, but that's going to be strike 2. 1-2 the count. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 3rd. Raines yet to allow a runner. He's struck out every batter he's faced. And he's at the 9-hole hitter now. And catches him looking there for out number 3, strikeout number 9. We head to the 4th inning. It's Guthrie 4, Guymon 0.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net. Some restrictions apply.
Leading off here in the fourth for Guthrie will be the DH, number 3, Jalen Allison. Flew out to left field in his first at bat back in the first inning. Martinez, he's struggled a little bit early in the first inning, but recovered well. Then gave up a solo home run to lead off the third and quickly recovered to take out the next 3 batters. Here's his first offering to Allison. That one's in there for strike 1. That one caught by the second baseman, Sooner Merwin. Kind of fisted that one off. We're out number 1. That will bring up the first baseman, number 17, Peyton Miller. First pitch is in. That's going to be ball 1. Miller popped up to second in his first at bat back in the first inning. That one down in the dirt. That's going to be 2-0 on the count. Here's the windup from Martinez. The pitch. That one's in there for a strike. 2-1 now the count. And a swing and a miss there to even the count at 2 apiece. And hits the batter there. So Miller will go to first. That will bring up the 9-hole hitter, the left fielder, number 13, Jackson Walters. Martinez had retired 4 straight before that. And 7 of 8. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Walters. He actually retired 8 out of the last 9 batters he had faced for that hit by pitch. That one in the dirt. That'll even that up at 1-1. Turns to bunt. That one will go foul almost immediately. So 1-2 will be the count to Walters. Tried to pull out the surprise bunt as he was kind of late to it, but it didn't allow him to square up very well, as that one was clearly going to head out into foul territory and did almost immediately. Martinez checks the runner at first. Here's the throw. That one in for the strike. Caught him looking for out number 2. That brings us back to the top of the lineup for the Blue Jays. Willie Clymer, the center fielder. He singled in the first inning and later scored. Struck out in the second inning. That one high. Grange looked at the throw to first, but passed on that. Trying to maybe threaten Miller just enough to hold him closer to the base. Martinez with the throw. Runner back safely. Here's the throw home. He's going to steal. And he's going to be in safe as the ball heads into shallow center. So Miller with the steal is now in scoring position. And the count is at 2-0. Martinez checks the runner. Here's the offering. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. That one in the dirt. That'll go all the way back to the fence. Runner advances to third. Martinez will cover at home. So Miller advances on the wild pitch. Three and one now, the count. Martinez checks the runner. Here's the throw. That's going to be ball 4. Gets past the catcher. And Miller is going to score. Clymer takes off for second. And he's going to be in safe there. So Guthrie takes advantage of bit of sloppy play in the field, score a run, and then also advance a runner back into scoring position. That one would go down as a pass ball. Looked like LaGrange probably should have had that one. Now up to bat will be the catcher, number 16, Carson Wilder. Martinez stepped off the mound. Forced Clymer to go back and tag up at second. Martinez checks the runner. Here's the offering. That'll be ball 1 to Wilder. Wilder reached in his first at bat on a walk. Later scored. Struck out in his second at bat. That pitch in there for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. 2 outs. Runner on second. Guthrie with a 5-0 lead. one's going to be low for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Here's the pitch, and hits the batter. So that'll put runners on first and second with 2 out. And that will bring up their shortstop, at number 23, Jake Zerden. Zerden 1 of 2 today. He had that single homer to lead off the third earlier. Sent it right over the 350 marker, right in the middle of left center. And that's right where it's blowing out today. So if you hit it, hit it up high enough, it may just carry out. First pitch in there for strike 1 to Zerden. So the count now at 0-2. That one in the dirt. It's all the way to the fence. Runners advance. They'll turn it second and third. Runners will have to hold there. So 1-2 now the count to Zerden. Martinez able to retire 2 of the first 3 batters, but now 2 in scoring position. That one to the fence as well. That's going to score 1. As Clymer scores his second run of the game. And Wilder advances to third. 6-0 now, the lead for Guthrie. Did have some lineup errors. We thought LaGrange went in at catcher, but it was actually Sooner Merwin. That ball hit to short. The grab won't be able to make the throw in time. Nice stop by Favila, but too deep as it was all the way to the grass. Couldn't make the play. Wilder scores. And Zerden with the single, RBI single. So the third baseman, number 18, Zach Henry, now up to bat as Guthrie takes a 7-0 lead. Getting back, that Sooner Irwin moved from second base to catcher. Tarek Watson moved from right field to second base. And Jimenez moved to right field. That one high, that'll make it 2-0 to Henry. We've got a timeout on the field. Guthrie leads Guymon 7-0 with 2 outs in the top of the fourth.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
To third. And the third baseman now moves to left field. That's number 21, Mizraim Pacheco. Steal attempt in safely is Zerden at second. So now he's in scoring position. Third baseman, number 18, Zach Henry, now with a 3-0 count. As Guthrie has rallied here in the top of the fourth with 2 outs, they've scored 3 runs. Hits the batter. So Henry will take his base. And that will bring up the pitcher number 8, Josh Raines. Raines 0 for 1 with a walk today and a strikeout. Of course, he's done his part for the Blue Jays on the mound, not allowing a base runner. First pitch is in there, ball 1. As he's pitched 3 perfect innings so far. Martinez will try to get the Tigers out of this inning. Runner goes. Ball hit down the left field line and into foul territory. Both runners were going there. 1-1 now the count. Garcia with the pitch, that one high. 2-1 now the count. That's going to be ball 3. Runners advanced. Three and 1 now the count. So 2 runners in scoring position for the Blue Jays. That one outside, ball 4, and that will load the bases for the second baseman, number 5, Ty Biggs. Garcia with the pitch. That one outside, ball 1. That one outside as well. Garcia really struggling to find the strike zone. With Biggs up, that does mean Guthrie has batted around the lineup here in the fourth inning. That went in there for strike one. That one high, 3-1 now the count. Wind gusting up even higher than it's been earlier now. Garcia with the offering. That'll be strike two. We're at a full count. Bases loaded. 2 out. Full count with 2 outs. And that's going to be ball 4. That's going to walk home a run. So Guthrie now leads 8-0. So Jalen Allison, who led things off with a pop up to second. And Garcia is going to be replaced on the mound. It's going to be Mizraim Pacheco coming in from left field, coming in to pitch for the Tigers. So Mizraim Pacheco on the mound. As Garcia takes his spot back in left field. Allison steps back in. Strike one on the first pitch. So 0-1 the count. Here's the second offering. Way high. Runners will advance. At least one will score. One more, possibly. Nope, they'll hold them. So 9-0 now the score. And 2 runners still in scoring position, and it was a long time ago that there were no runs scored in this inning, and the Tigers had 2 outs. That pitch is going to get passed as well. That'll score at least one more. It does. And that makes it a 10-0 game here in the fourth inning. So 2-1 the count. That one bounces to the plate. Had trouble getting that one out of his hand. So 3-1 the count. Obviously the Tigers struggling to find the pitching they need. That went inside for ball 4. So it'll be runners on the corners for the Blue Jays. That will bring up the first baseman, number 17, Peyton Miller. And actually we'll have a new batter in. That will be number 12, Josh Dement. So Dement into the box. Here's the first pitch. Hits that one to the shortstop, bobbled. Run scores, both runners safe. And it is now 11-0 Guthrie. So Dement swings at the first pitch and picks up an RBI. And number 15 into the game. That's either Landon Herzl or Carson Ireton. That one popped out of play. Well, not quite out of play, but will fall innocently to the turf. So 0-1. Second pitch will even the count at 1-1. That pitch inside, ball 2. A swing and a miss for strike 2. Pacheco with the delivery. That one infield hit over to third, bounces across to first off the hand of Oblander. Allison scores to make it 12-0. Runners on the corners. And we are back to the top of the lineup. Willie Clymer back up for Guthrie. Runner off from first, so 2 in scoring position now. That one popped up, and making the catch is Merwin underneath it to finally get the Tigers out of the inning. But the damage was done as Guthrie takes a 12-0 lead into the bottom of the 4th inning.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply. I think if they don't get at least a couple of runs, if they don't get at least 3 runs, I think it's over here. I may be wrong. This will be the bottom of the 4th. And here we are ready to start the bottom half of the 4th inning. 1 sub in the field for Guthrie. Now in at second base, number 11, Alex Jimenez. First pitch in to the catcher, number 6, Sooner Merwin, is high for ball 1. And a swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Also, Zach Henry on the mound now. He had been at third. Changed places with Josh Raines. That pitch in there for strike 2. So Raines left the game with 3 perfect innings, 9 strikeouts. Didn't allow a base runner or anything there. That one fouled straight back by Merwin. So the count stands at 1-2. Golf swing to third. Raines with the grab. Makes the throw across in time. They'll say he's safe as the leg of Hubbard was pulled off. So Sooner Merwin, the first base runner of the game for the Tigers. That will bring up the second baseman, number 11, Tarek Watson. Henry with the pitch, a swing and a miss by Watson. 0-1. That's going to be ball 1. So 1-1 now the count to Watson.
A swing and a miss for strike two. Henry with the offering. That one in the dirt. And Merwin went on the pitch and gathers in a stolen base. Guymon with a runner in scoring position. 2-2 now the count to Watson. That one hit to shallow center. Lands safely. Merwin turns at third. And he's going to score. So an RBI single for Watson, and the Tigers are on the board.
Shortstop, number 2, Adrian Favilla.
Now up the shortstop, number 2, Adrian Favilla. In for strike one. A steal by Watson, in safely at second. The catcher bobbled that one. And timeout on the mound. 0-1 the count. There's Favilla, 0-1 with a strikeout, just like everybody who went up against Raines in those first 3 innings. Henry checks the runner. Here's the pitch. That one foul tipped back. So 0-2 the count to Favilla. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Steady winds at 20 to 25 miles an hour. We've had some gusts even higher than that. Swing and a miss by Favilla. And that is out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers, your third baseman, number 4, Carson Martinez.
And now up will be number 4, Carson Martinez, who was the starting pitcher. Moved over to third base. Hits that one foul on the third base side. That one hit to short. The throw across to first is in time for out number 2. Watson stepped off the bag thinking it was the 3rd out, but was able to get back in time. So 2 outs on the 5-3 put out. So now up, number 17, Cesar Jimenez. He's been hanging out over in right field since he came in. Strike, swing and a strike. That one down in the dirt. 1-1 now the count. That went in for strike 2. And a fool Jimenez with that pitch as he backed out. Here's the windup, the pitch. That one foul, tipped straight back. So he'll stay alive. Here's Henry's offering. That one outside. 2-2 now the count. Two and two the count with 2 outs. Runner on third. Swing and a miss for out number 3. Another strikeout. Guthrie up on Guymon 12-1.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net. Some restrictions apply. We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you
Now on the mound for the Tigers, the left-hander, number 3, Sam Oblander. Taking his spot at first base will be number 24, Marvin Garcia. Back out in left field will be number 21, Mizraim Pacheco. And I think everybody else has stayed put, but I'm not absolutely sure. Leading off for the Blue Jays, it will be their catcher, number 16, Carson Wilder. He's 1 of 2 today with a walk, a strikeout, and a home run. That one popped straight up into the air, third base side. Martinez underneath it for the out. That will bring up the shortstop, number 23, Jake Zerden. There's the pitch outside, my Oblander. Here's the pitch. That one in for strike 1. That one outside and a bit low as well. 2-1 now the count. Pops that one up. Catcher trying to get underneath it. Can't make the play on it. So 2-2 now the count. Here's the pitch. That one hit right up the middle to center for a base hit. So Zerdin with his third hit of the day. Now up to bat, the third baseman, number 18, Zach Henry. Actually, he's the pitcher now. He came in to pitch in that fourth inning. Oblander's first offering in there for strike one. Oblander checks the runner at first. Here's the offering. That one hit to left field, left center, and that's going to do some damage, almost to the fence. That's going to score one. So an RBI double there for Henry. Makes it 13-1. And that'll bring up Josh Raines, who was the starting pitcher and then moved to third base after 3 perfect innings. Raines scored in his last at bat after walking. He's got a pair of walks today and a strikeout. That pitch high. Runner takes off. He'll come in safely at third as that pitch was outside, and Merwin really didn't have a chance to make a throw there. So 2-0 the count. That one outside, 3-0 now. To Raines. And he walks him, his third walk. Third time he's reached on a walk. That will bring up number 11, Alex Jimenez.
Second baseman, number 11, Alex Jimenez.
So runners on the corner with 1 out for the Blue Jays. They lead 13-1 here in the 5th. First pitch is a ball. That was low and inside. That one bounces to Merwin. So 2-0 now the count. That one high, 3-0. We've got a timeout on the field. 13-1, Guthrie leads Guymon. So 3-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And walked him with 4 pitches to load up the bases. That will bring up the right fielder, number 9, Cole Whitfield. That one in the dirt, gets past him. That'll score at least one. Now the lead 14-1. 1-0 the count to Whitfield. That one in the dirt as well, 2-0. Merwin able to gather it in time when the damage was done. That's going to be 3-0 now. Loblander really struggling to find the zone. His third straight batter, he's gone to a 3-0 count. Gets a strike there. Swing and a miss for strike two. So full count to Whitfield. 1 out. 2 in scoring position. That one hits solidly in the gap between first and second. That'll score 2. Whitfield in standing up at second with a 2 RBI double. It's now 16-1 in favor of Guthrie. So number 10, Luke Hubbard now up to bat. That pitch high. That one outside. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss for strike one. And a swing on the high pitch evens the count up at 2-2. Hubbard doesn't look too happy with himself on that swing. That one popped up and back against the fence. No play for Merwin there. Count will stay at 2-2. Wind up the pitch. That one goes into foul territory down the third base line. Wind up the pitch from Oblander. And got him with a third swing and a strike for out number 2. Now coming up to bat, number 2, Jason Paulino, his first at bat. That one comes in low for ball 1. That one outside. 2-0 now the count. So 2-0 the count. 2 outs. Runner at second. That one low. 3-0 now the count. That one outside. That'll go to the fence. Runner will advance to third. And that was ball 4. So runners on the corner as number 21, Nico Pena, comes up to bat for the Blue Jays. Pena straight to second, bobbled. Throw to second is on time for out number 3. But Guthrie did some serious damage, and they now lead 17-1 as we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning.
We get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net. Some restrictions apply.
So here in the bottom of the 5th inning, on the mound now for Guthrie, be number 10, Luke Hubbard. Henry, that pitched the 4th inning, has moved over to first base. So the left fielder now up will lead off for the Tigers, Mizraim Pacheco. Yell at him, say, quit moving people around. We won't have this issue. And looks like we're ready to go. Hubbard's first time on the mound today. Here's his first offering in there for a quick strike 1. Pacheco struck out in his only at bat. That pitch high. That one bounces, a chopper, picked up by the third baseman, really right in front of the shortstop, makes the throw to first in time for out number one. So Marvin Garcia now up to bat. Garcia started the game in left field, pitched as well. First pitch is in there for strike one. That one fouled into the Blue Jay dugout for strike two. That one outside and a bit low for ball one. Garcia 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the third. That one low as well. Evens the count up at 2-2. Here's the windup, the pitch from Hubbard. Swing and a miss for strike number 3 on Garcia, and that is out number 2. And that will bring up the center fielder, number 7, Riley Slover. He's 0 of 1 today with a strikeout in the third. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. May have gotten a little bit of contact there, but still the count will stand at 0-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And now for Hubbard. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one low and a bit outside. Slover stays alive. 1-2 now the count. A swing and a miss for strike 3. And after 5 innings, Guthrie 17, Guymon 1. And that is going to do it for game 1. And that's all we'll have for you here at PTCI today. Thank you for joining us on our continued coverage of high school athletics and also OPSU athletics as well. And hope you'll join us again next time. Good evening from Asa Howard Field here in Guymon, Oklahoma.
PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply.
At PTCI, we know it's important to keep your world within your reach. Having the right cell phone and our nationwide cell service helps you do just that and keeps you connected to your loved ones, no matter the distance. So stay connected to what and who matters and keep your world within your reach with PTCI Cellular. Choose PTCI for the latest assortment of cell phones and our area's best cell coverage at a location near you, online at ptci.net or at 580-338-2556.
Some restrictions apply. Hey, we get it. You need faster internet, especially in today's world. And you deserve it too. You deserve a great experience while playing video games, binging the latest TV show, or video chatting with your loved ones. Like you, we know the importance of having good internet where you live and work. That's why, as your local internet provider, PTCI's affordable and reliable internet plans make perfect sense. So sign up today and get the internet you deserve at a PTCI location near you, or visit us online at ptci.net. Some restrictions apply.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From all of us at PTCI, thank you for choosing to do business locally. We continue to offer you great deals like 1 month free cell service when you add a line or you're a new customer. We know the holidays are here and PTCI wants to help. Help you save money. Save $600 on the purchase of a new cell phone. Once again, thank you for choosing PTCI, your local small business.